the middle of the week, and we are super excited to be back here again on your screen to have fun like never before. My name is Rochelle, and I especially welcome you to yet another wonderful edition of this very show that affords you the opportunity, to meet with your favorite celebrities as well as connect with them. It's the third edition of this program for this week. We did it on Monday, we did it on Tuesday, and tonight we are doing it again. We've got special persons who are coming through on the show tonight. But before we meet them, let's quickly go on a short break. When we return, you know what happens next. It's going to be showtime and every other fun thing that we've got in store for you tonight. So keep it locked wherever you are right now. Welcome back. Yes, of course, you are still watching Inka right here on Afia TV. So tonight I am having myself two special human beings, and I'm going to start with introducing the person that is right here in the studio with me. And today, not because I want to do ladies first. I know I'm guilty of always doing that, but today is just because this person is physically right here with me. Yeah, so I'm going to introduce it first before I go ahead and let you know who it is that is joining us virtually. So sitting with me right here in the studio of Afia TV is someone who understands very well how important the stomach is, and she knows the right thing to do, how to prepare those things, I mean your rishi, that would stop the stomach from rumbling and reach the body and make sure that you've got the energy to always be on the move. The person I am talking about is no other than the CEO of El Promise Kitchen. She is Okafor Miracle, and she's right here with me in the studio. Hi, Miracle.
Hello, hi.
Yeah, I forgot to mention, today is her birthday. So do you want me to sing a happy birthday song for you?
Of course.
Okay. My voice is not a good voice, so you just have to make do with whatever it is that I give you right now. Let me clear my throat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. How old are you now? I don't want to hear +1. Don't go there.
My parents are old enough.
You're old enough.
I'm a full woman now.
So how does it feel, seeing another brand new year?
It feels so good, though. I'm not going to lie. It feels so good. I'm so thankful to be alive. And yeah.
Okay, so you are a chef. What's up now? Are you hosting us the Assumptions Meal? What's happening? And today's also Wednesday, ladies' night. So what's happening after this show? Where are you taking us to?
We'll go together now. Don't worry.
To where? Mention the venue. Not you will go together. That's like a political statement. We will go together. Go together to where?
No, we'll have to go together. We'll talk about the venue.
We'll talk about the venue after the show.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for coming over here to Inka. Not minding how busy today is, because someone like me,
busy.
I don't like having anything that has to do with work on my birthdays because they're very special to me. So I love having me time and then at some point spending time with my loved ones. So really appreciate the fact that you had to abandon, pause your celebration and come here.
First of all, Afia TV is a family, so I'm not complaining.
So you're not complaining, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, happy birthday once more, my darling.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's not only Promise, El Promise Kitchen that we've got right here on the show today. We've also got someone else who is joining us tonight all the way from Lagos. He is a great man that's always behind the scene. There are certain persons born to be behind the scene, and he's one of those persons. And he's just good with getting the shots, the angles, and tilting the camera to make sure that he tells the best story. Joining us virtually all the way from Lagos tonight is Mr. Olowu Barija Abiola Blackson. Hi, good evening, Blackson.
Good evening. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm fine. So, did I try with the pronunciation of Olowo Barija? I did it right?
You're forgiven, don't worry. It's Olowo Barija.
Olowo Barija. Oh, sorry. I did not start this the Yoruba class. I didn't start it on time. Maybe after the show.
No, you didn't, but Did attend actually? Did you? I'm not sure you did.
Okay, don't worry. After the show, we are going to have a more detailed class. So how are you doing?
We should. I'm good. I'm fine. And happy birthday, Miracle.
Yeah.
Let me try. Olowo Parija, thank you. Did I get it?
Welcome.
Olowo Parija, did I get the Yoruba?
You tried.
Yeah, you actually, yeah. You have like a 2-1, I guess, in Yoruba. Yeah, you do. Exactly.
Okay, so you are in your car. Is it that you are stuck in a traffic or you are on the move? Because we know where you are. And we know.
I'm on set, and in order to leave that crazy place, so after I be in my car, so we could talk. We'll have this interview.
All right. It's our pleasure to have you join us on the show tonight.
Same here.
Okay, so I'm going to be talking with Miracle, and in a short while, I'm going to be getting back to you. So please make sure you stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
I'm here.
Okay, all right, that's good. So Miracle,
Yep.
let me get to you. You know, anytime I see chefs, what comes to mind first is, how do you people deal with cooking with a large number of persons? Like, how do you deal with spending hours in the kitchen? I'm a woman, and I know that by the virtue of being a woman, you know, the other gender expects me to see kitchen as my best place, cook, do all of that. But there are just some persons, you know, God created us and gave us different talents.
Of
Me,
course.
I'm good in enjoying what comes out of the kitchen,
Yep.
not staying inside the kitchen. So how do you do it? Like spending long hours in the kitchen and then making food for a large number of people. How do you even know the right amount of ingredients, you know, to use when you are cooking?
Well, you have to learn the craft too.
Okay.
Right? So years of learning and unlearning and all of that. You have to try, fail, get the recipe, try this one, try this cooking method, get it and fail at it and try another thing. You just have to, it's consistency, right? Yeah, you just have to. Then with that, you build strength because it takes a lot to be in the kitchen. Like, takes a lot of calculations. Like,
What's the quantity of salt I'm going to add?
a lot of calculations. Jesus Christ, a lot of calculations.
But have you ever gotten it wrong with your calculations?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What then happened? Like, was it for a personal food or something you made for an event?
Both personal, I'm not even going to lie, both personal and for a customer, right? But,
So did the customer ever get the complaint? Did they notice? They did. So what did you tell them? Because people can lie very well. What did you tell them?
sorry. I'm not
Are
even
you sorry? You just said sorry like that?
No, I not just say sorry like that. I made them see reasons. Then if the person persists, there's maybe a refund or a redo. That's why I say you have to try, you have to fail at it, you have to try different recipe. Maybe you didn't know that oil was going to be too much, and or maybe you didn't know that the person doesn't like too much weight loss and all that.
Yeah.
So just have to deal with the customers' preferences and just work towards that. Yeah.
You know, there was this time that I have this particular spot where I eat. So one day I went there, and then I think that was their bad day because every chef, you know, usually once, no matter how good you are, you know, there must be this certain period that you have your bad day in the kitchen. So the food was very salty, unlike them. And then when I asked, I was like, what's wrong with this food? They said, no, you're so sorry, madam. You're eating the bottom of the pot. I just thought myself, people are obviously lying.
That's the thing. That's
you just want to cover up.
Yeah, but there's no need for too much of that, right? Just be honest with
Be
people.
honest, okay?
Just be honest with them.
And you don't think being that honest would cost you a lot?
No, I use my brain, so right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do street sometimes, so I'll be honest now.
I just hope your customers are not watching.
No, but that's the originality of it, right?
Okay.
You know all these things. You know, say sometimes the pepper guy or the water, like little stuff, right? But at the end of the day, you just have to keep proving yourself that this is not whom you are, and you can get it, and you just have to keep trying to satisfy.
Okay. All right. When you answered my first question, you said it takes a lot of trainings for you to master the craft, the act of cooking. So let's get into that conversation. So can you walk me through your culinary journey, how it all started, and where you are today. I know that now you're a big madam, but I just want to know how you got to that level of where you are today.
First of all, I'm working towards being big.
Right? It's always like that.
I'm working, but
all the big madams, they would never ever agree.
Culinary journey started from their own kitchen, right?
Okay.
From your kitchen, from your mother's and father's kitchen, from your parents' kitchen. I think that's where the culinary journey started. Growing up, you say you didn't like cooking. I'm not sure if I like.
No, growing up, it's not as if I didn't like it. Maybe I got tired of the kitchen because I'm the first in my house, and when you have younger ones, I was made to spend more time in the kitchen, cook for everybody. So when I had time to leave the house during university, when I entered university. Like, it was like, oh, you're finally free from this. I saw kitchen like a prison. So since then, I left it and...
if I was not doing for money,
But I have eye for a good meal.
Yeah, I have mouth for that as well.
And as well as stomach for it. Yeah, I do.
So the culinary journey started from my parents' kitchen.
Okay.
Watching them. My mom, she will make things, and I don't know, I didn't like them teach. It's not teaching. Yeah, I learned from my mom, but she'll make things, she will not know I'm looking. I'll not be doing it but when she's done, I'll do my own and I'll get it right. Then as I grew up, started living with relatives, same thing. They will force me to go into the kitchen. Like, guy, I don't like cooking when you're looking at me. They will force me to go.
Okay.
I don't like that thing. That's why they'll force me to go into the kitchen. In one way or the other, I'll get it though. But at the end of the day, okay, I'll get it. So, but finally, last year, during my NYSC, I just said, okay, let me give this a shot professionally.
Okay.
So I went to a culinary school, Nenny's Delight at Port Harcourt and all that. So since then I was like, okay, so kitchen can be actually less chaotic, because I think that's the problem we had growing up. Like, there's always chaos in the kitchen, but just
remember that you have to do the dishes, like plated things.
So I remember that. Okay, I learned that with cooking you can actually split the works, you can delegate to people, you can call for help, and that's totally okay and all that. So you can actually make your kitchen experiences enjoyable, and that's how I started making money and enjoying the money.
So finally you said what I wanted to hear. You start making money. You denied of being a big madam. So now you said it with your mouth that you start making money.
No, but money has to be made now.
Okay,
if I'm not making money, what am I doing there?
Okay, so when you started cooking, did you get yourself a physical shop, or you start with home delivery? You're just making it from your comfort zone.
Okay. So my mom has a restaurant, right?
Your mom also has a restaurant.
Yes, we are currently
that way it's making sense.
Gariki, right? She has a restaurant at Gariki. So that's a family business. Our Promise Kitchen is a family business. Every of my mommy's children, like the four of us, we cook. My mommy's siblings, they cook and all that. So everybody has been cooking. Do you get what? I don't know, because I am the one that maybe has eye for social media, and I'm like, okay, so this thing from Gariki, people in, name it, people from here order, people from different places in this town, they order, and I'm like, wow. So I started maybe I started taking pictures during COVID. I started taking pictures with my Infinix Hot 7, I cannot forget. That phone is still in my box. I cannot forget it. That phone gave me money. I started taking pictures from there. People were ordering. The first day that someone ordered, I was like, wow. So wait, I can actually stay here and make money. And not these people, like these mechanic people coming. I can actually reach larger audience. And that's how I was able to, like, okay. I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to build a career out of this. And that's how. So from my mom's kitchen, I'm still in my mom's kitchen. So something happened. This January, I lost my mom, right? So
I'm so sorry for that.
No, that's fine. So
was it a big setback for you?
It's not a setback. It's actually like a push. Like, it's actually like, okay, you know what? There's no going back in this thing again, because
you're in because there is a gap for you to fill in.
So I don't even have options. Before now, I'm like, mommy, if you do now, just leave it after it's your kitchen. But right now, who am I leaving it for? Like,
nobody.
So I have to buckle up.
So how
And
has it been, since her demise, doing everything all by yourself?
It's been crazy. Sometimes I just shout. Like
You remind me of that Igbo adage that says, "Osieke tiempu."
I
Do you
swear.
get like you just lock yourself in a room and scream like,
Then we'll shout and say and come out and continue the business, right? So it's been on and off. Today you see customers, tomorrow you not see today,
Yeah.
not that. But it's been on and off. But it's been like I've done things that I'm like, okay, I don't have to pull this off because these are things that my mommy's baby. Like she used to guide me like, do you get like, but now I am the one at the forefront. I have to clear all those stuff. I have to, if someone comes and say, who is the madam? I have to come and say, okay, I am the madam. I have to remind myself. But I employ people that are bigger than me. I'm like,
So how do you go about controlling them? Like, why did you even employ people that are bigger than you?
I have to now. I
Okay.
cannot do it alone. You cannot do this thing alone. If you do it alone.
And then it's just those persons who are way bigger than you are in size that you found competent enough to do the job.
Okay, I try to bring the younger ones as well, but they have school and all of that.
Yeah.
You get, so yeah.
There are so many distractions. Okay.
So yeah, but I'm still. See, I lost my mom January. We reopened that place May.
Okay.
So I'm still trying to try. I'm still trying to figure it out every day. I don't even have like a manual of this is it. But just as the day goes, we are trying.
We're trying. Okay, so every chef has a particular dish that they would say, okay, this is my area of specialty. Like this is my best. So when it comes to all the cuisines, dishes that we have, which would you say?
I actually enjoy making lots. I actually enjoy making different meals. That's the crazy thing, right? But I just don't like too much the pressure of it. Like when I get so pressurized, right? But I actually enjoy. I actually like trying out
new things.
YouTube is my.
You go to YouTube too. Okay.
There are some recipes. There are ones that customer will bring to me. I'm like, wow, chef, see, I've actually cooked this. I will go to our page. I say, chef, see, let me see that your recipe, and I'll copy it and I'll make it for them and all that. So yeah, so I love pastas, but because what they are requesting for most times, our abacha is so nice. I'm not even joking. The okwa is so nice. The soups, guy, Jesus, I see
the bowls of soup that you make.
I think we make the best in enugu. Although I'm not even joking. Although yes, I think because the quality and all that we put into it, it's not even. And we have this deal right now. If I said so to myself, we have this deal right now that with 50,000 naira, you can get 3 bowls of soups or stew and a pack of fried meat, either goat or beef. So yeah, the day is currently going on.
So the soup it depends on the customer's choice, not you dictating for them what type of soup it's going to be.
That's the thing about when you think about it. Sometimes I love operating with a la carte. Is that the menu? Is that the type of menu like that allows customers to choose for themselves? Because I promise you, everyone has their preferences. So I actually love understanding your preferences so that we work better with it than just dishing out words. Okay,
so on why you were talking, for the moment that we've spoken, I've been able to pick out that social media is a strong tool.
Very strong.
Yeah, it's a weapon that you've used to capture the heart of so many persons.
Jesus Christ, very strong. Instagram, God.
Okay.
Instagram, like my birthday is today, right? So I did my photo shoot last week. So my photographer was like, why are you very like active on Instagram? See, do you know the type of money you're missing out on Instagram? I'm not saying that I have. What do I even have? I don't have a car, but I'll soon get it, right?
Hey.
No, but I'm just saying that
okay.
the opportunities it gives is just endless.
Okay.
That's the thing about it. Like there are people, like there are big people that will enter my DM. I will
be like, wow, how? Okay.
So that's the thing. So social media is just
So aside from social media, what else would you say are your secrets, to your business?
To just be consistent with the good craft you get, like, and please treating customers nicely.
I always love that part.
No, I swear,
If
customers are
I
so.
see any business person that talks about this, there's this place that I place you because customer relationship and management is something that we actually lack somehow here in Enugu. I just have to say the truth the way it is, yeah, because you see some brands, they don't really care about how their customers feel, how they treat them, and also with management, you see a brand that start off very good, then along the line they just lose it because of lack of management and also good customer relationship. So how do you go about yours?
No, I think first of all, right, put yourself in people's shoes, be humane. I think that humanity comes first. So that's why I like saying my truth, no matter what it costs and all that, like being original to yourself and all that. Just be humane. Communicate with them. When there's an error, tell them, please, if they can manage, if they insist on not managing, find a way, meet a middle ground, right? So please just look out for your customers because they are the soul of every brand. So yeah.
Please look out for your customers. That's a strong take-home lesson. If you are a business person watching this show right now, and if you're also an aspiring business person, I'm sure that by now you must have learned a whole lot from the story of Miracle, especially the part of utilizing social media. Yeah, it's very important. You don't need to fold your hands at home and say, oh, I don't have a shop, I don't have money to rent a shop. Start with what you have. Start with that, your little phone. You don't need to have the biggest and the most sophisticated gadget. Just start from somewhere. Thank you very much, Miracle, for letting us in into your personal story and also how your career started and all of that.
That's fine.
Thank you. Okay, now we are going to reconnect with our virtual guest, Blackson, who is a photographer, a filmmaker, and a storyteller. Hi, Blackson. Are you still with us?
I'm here.
Okay. I love that I'm here. Okay, so you are a storyteller. You are a photographer. You are a filmmaker. Only one Blackson. So tell me, what do you find most fascinating about doing all these things?
I think we're all storytellers. Children are story with food too, right?
Yeah.
That's what Miracle does. We tell stories. My medium is motion and still. But our medium is food. So what fascinates me is just the ability to tell stories. To put people's story out there. That's what fascinates me about it.
Okay. So can you tell us how you were able to discover your career path and, what followed suit upon that discovery?
Okay, so in that's what I did. I went to AU, I did some dramatic art. So leaving school, film is always what I wanted to do actually. So
Okay.
I put myself on the MS job and that's how I started. I didn't start as a cinematographer. I started as a set designer, as a set dresser, and I love the camera. So from there, I moved into camera, but I didn't start as a camera person. I started as a set designer. And ever since, it has been fun.
Hello, Blackson. Are you still with us?
I'm here, I can hear you.
Okay. So since you started, how has it been? Like, did you take classes to improve yourself? As someone that was first a set director, you didn't just go straight into it. How were you able to groom yourself to get perfect and be where you are? Because I've seen some of your works out there and I see the originality, I see the perfection, I see the uniqueness.
So thank you. So I learned on the job though, but along the way I went to a film school. I have a master's on like a short master's of cinematography in the Film Institute. But I went to a film school. But I learned on the job. I learned going on set and from there. start knowing what needs to be done, how things should be done. And while I was at that, I felt like, you know what, I think I need to go to a proper film school, which I did. So I learned on the job and I went to film school.
I see.
Oh, by the way, this is me on the commercial. This is the commercial. I'm filming the commercial here.
So you tell stories for different people, right? You're
Yeah.
into music video, yeah, producing that, making that. You're also into filmmaking, pictures, commercials, different things. So how, like, what's the creative process like for these different jobs that you do? What do you consider when you are doing any of the job?
So most of the time when you call and say Black Star I have a story, it's basically like, oh, let me see the script. So when I see the script and I read the script, while I'm reading the script, I'm analyzing how the shots could be interpreted by the camera.
Okay.
Like sometimes there's some films that doesn't have dialogue at all. The camera person must be able to interpret whatever is happening at that time without sound. So while I'm reading the script, I'm having this idea of, okay, if this person is actually, okay, let's say the character has an OCD. By the time you're framing that character, everything on screen has to be perfection. There has to be like this perfect line, the camera, everything has to be like line. There has to be precision, everything you do. So most of the time, before I go on set, I have this idea of what I want to see. I think about it every now and then. I sit down, read that thing over and over again, put myself in that character's perspective, sort of, and start thinking of how I'm going to interpret it. If I was the one that is happening to, how do I want people to see? So that's how we'll do it.
All right, Blackson. So when it comes to your experience so far and, the journey thus far, is there a particular experience that whenever you remember, either it leaves you in your emotion? I don't know why you're laughing. I've not finished asking my question. Why are you laughing? And okay, I feel like you have a very interesting story to tell us, please.
Yeah, this story. Let me tell you this. This story.
Okay.
So, we work for a documentary, right?
Okay.
And before that day, before the actual shoot, I was filming a time lapse of the town. So I left the town 5 a.m. in the morning, went to set my camera at the hill to get a time lapse of the town. So a time lapse is like you're rolling 3 hours, but by the time you play it back, it's going to be 5 minutes. So the camera will take one frame in 1 minute. And mind you, 24 frames makes 1 second. So I started the camera to actually do that. So I came back to the hotel and we went to where we were supposed to have the interview with this person. He's a government official, a very big person. We're going to travel on that same day. So we had like one hour with him. And we recorded the whole thing. So ideally when I'm done recording, I'm supposed to play back what I recorded to see how everything was. And I played it back, Lord and behold, 1 hour interview played back in 3 minutes. Meaning I didn't shoot in a normal way. I recorded on the time lapse. You know what I did? I just walked out. The man knew there was something wrong. He was like, Mr. Blackson had a problem. I said, there's a big problem. So what was it? I said, I'm sorry. I recorded this whole thing in time lapse. So what does that mean? What it means is that this whole thing is for 1 hour. The camera actually recorded it in 3 minutes. So can we do it again? And the man said, okay, for coming up and saying this, yeah, I think we should do it again. So we did. I will never forget that thing. So anytime I'm filming, and make sure that my staff, everybody with me, make sure that I'm recording and I'm recording the right frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I know for you photographers, you people have different gadgets, and amongst all the gadgets, there are some that you consider to be very special. Some persons even go as far as calling them, calling that particular gadget my baby. So, which of your gadgets, do you look at and be like, hey, you are so special to my heart. Nothing should ever happen to you. Your what?
My lenses.
Okay.
Yeah. Cameras could change every now and then. How far of a few person record? Today, right now they're filming you with a Black Magic studio and Sony, right? Tomorrow morning, that SX6, the one you're filming with right now, is going to be out of market. So there's another new camera coming tomorrow. So any camera people don't buy cameras, they buy lenses. Those are expensive. So by the time I look at my, anytime I have a bad, I will just open the box, look at it, and like, okay, it's in there. I'm good.
You are indeed an eco man. You're an eco man. I can see all the street sense right in there. All right, Blackson, one more question before we move over to the next thing that we've got on the show tonight. I know challenges are bound to happen in whatever journey that we embark upon in life. So what would you identify as your challenges, since you ventured into content creation? Because all you do, they all fall into content creation. What's that? Is it money?
Yeah.
But you make money. So how is money your problem?
It's money. No, look. Film is expensive. One of the reasons why we have service films there is because it's money based. It's money driven. I will tell you that, look, you could do this, don't worry, with your phone, you could show the film. But in the next 10 years, you can't show the film any longer because the quality of what your phone has at this time will stand 10 years from now. So if you're filming with a proper camera, a proper film camera, it's expensive. You're renting a camera for 1,000 naira per day. Lenses of 1,000 naira per day. There are lights there that to pay. They're not all friends, right? It's a career for everybody that comes on set. You're buying scripts, you're paying the script writer, it's money. So the major problem or the major issue is money. So if there is money out there are grants out there for creatives, like there are money out there for startup companies. If you have a tech idea right now, there are companies right there that will give you money to start the idea. But in film, it doesn't work like that. I know some people say you could get grants in film, but it's not that there. It's not like it's there like that. So the major problem everybody have, most creatives have, is money. It's serious money.
Okay, so what if I decide right now, to solve this particular problem for you?
So okay, let's say for instance we have 100 million right now.
Yeah.
In less than 1 minute, if you check your phone, you will see like 5 pitch decks of film on your system right there on your phone.
Okay.
Five pitch deck. A pitch deck is like, this is the film itself. This is what it requires, this is how it's going to look like, this is the character, this is the story, everything. Five on your phone right there. So the ideas are there. It's the money to implement those things that are there.
Okay.
And some stories, look, without money, some story can be shoot. So just tell me.
Yeah.
Don't install the story. Yeah. And some want to just keep.
No one has said money is very important, I guess.
Very important.
All right, Blackson. We're going to go on a short break. We still have lots more to come here on the show. So when we come back, we are going to be connecting with you again and then let you into the next thing that we've got for you tonight. I'm still joined by the Chief Executive Officer, the birthday girl. Yeah, the birthday girl from El Promise Kitchen, Okafo Miracle, right here in the studio with me. And of course, a photographer, a filmmaker, and a storyteller all the way from Lagos, Olua Barija Abiola Blackson. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, you know what comes up next right here on the show. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You are still watching Nka right here on Afia TV, broadcasting live on DSTV channel 254 and of course on GoTV channel 17. I'm still with Miracle right here in the studio and also Blackson, who is joining us virtually all the way from Lagos. So it's now time for our not so little and not so big surprise, this special surprise that comes from a place of love. Promise, Miracle rather. But I can still call you El Promise. I hope you love surprises, right?
Okay.
Because we're about to take you on a bumpy ride. It's your birthday. And what's birthday without surprises?
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
it can't be complete.
Just keep it coming.
We should keep it coming. Okay, so let's see what we've got on her tonight. Since you called for it, we are going to give it to you.
Okay.
You look like you're already tensed or something. So who's that beauty? Who is that beautiful lady on our screen?
Okay.
Okay, for your mind. oh. Okay. Let's. Oh.
This was my matriculation. Yeah, wow, God, this is awful. This is Uniport, right? Yeah.
Oh, you schooled in Uniport. Okay. I think this was your graduation from your culinary school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
Okay. So that's it.
Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let's move over to Blackson. Hi, Blackson. Are you still with us?
I'm here.
Okay. We've got something for you tonight. I hope you're ready to receive it in good faith.
I don't know good faith, but let me see. I could confess, but I don't like it.
Okay.
Oh my God, this was 2008. Oh,
oh God, what?
Oh, this is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. This is not fair.
Oh my God.
I'm too big.
You have to put your polo up for us to see the six packs.
No, this is not fair. Really? Oh my God.
Hey, okay, is this camera effect or what?
No, that's a tattoo.
Okay. See this one.
Oh my God. My teeth is always like.
Hey, but do you see how the six packs? I want to know.
I still do, actually. I'm still built.
Okay.
Yeah,
what's happening here?
This is not fair. Oh, by the way, that's a very good friend of mine. We went to school together.
But we are both dark, so I don't know what you're talking about fairness here. There's nobody that's fair here.
Why do we have to show that film? Why? Why do we have to
to wrap it up.
No, that's not fair.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
Not fair.
I'm so sorry. We're both dark, so we just have to do dark things here. I hope you enjoyed, walking down the memory lane.
I love it.
Oh, you loved it. Okay.
I want to tell what's her name again? I want to tell Miracle. That pictures is actually good. It tells you how far you've come.
Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. So you look at them and like, whoa, so this used to be me? Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's what it's for, yeah.
I'll see you today. Okay, so we have games that we'll play here on the show. It's actually 3, but because of want of time, we are just going to be playing one game here. And the one we are going to be playing is the impression game. So on the impression game, you tell me who your favorite performer is, whether an actor, a musician, or a comedian. So who is your favorite performer? Blackson.
Home or abroad?
Anywhere, home, abroad, make your choice.
I have to do an impression of that person, right?
Yeah, just one person.
And are you going to book?
Who? Who are you choosing? Hi, Blackson. We can't hear you any longer.
Fela Nicola Fokuti. Fela Fokuti.
Oh, Fela.
He's dead now. The king of Afrobeat.
Okay, all right. Just hold on with that. Let's get Miracle's own. Miracle, who's your favorite performer?
Kanye West.
Kanye West. Let me laugh first. All right. So, do you know what you two are going to be doing for me tonight?
No.
Yeah. So, for at least 30 seconds, you are going to be mimicking the persons that you chose. So, on Blackson, you chose Fela, a Miracle, Kanye West. It's gonna be hot on the show tonight. So, Blackson, let's start with you, please. We know Fela to be a great activist and also a musician. So, which of his personality are you mimicking on the show tonight?
His intellectuality. You know, Fela actually, forget the smoking part. Fela is actually very intellectual. He talks about politics, he talks about what's right, what is wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to have that.
All right.
About that one. Not
So in 30 seconds, we're running out of time. In 30 seconds, just give us some Fela vibe right here on the show.
Why don't we do this first?
No.
That's where she goes.
No, I said with you, Blackson, what's happening?
Come on,
Be a man and do this.
It's a birthday. No, come on now.
No.
It's a birthday today.
No. Be a man and take the lead. What's happening?
I'm a gentleman. I'm like a gentleman to the core. I insist.
Okay, no problem. We don't have time for this dragging. So, Miracle, let's start with you. You chose Kanye West. Oh,
I
yeah?
can tell you what it stands for.
I don't understand.
Which one is mimicking? How do you mean I should mimic?
Kanye sings.
Do you know what?
Kanye sings.
Okay, you want me to sing his song?
Yeah, sing like him. Be him
No,
for 30 seconds.
no one can be like Kanye.
But try, make an attempt. That's why it's called an impression game. Didn't you play that game in school? Even if it wasn't a game back then in school, like you just see either your teacher or your classmates, you try to imitate them, you try to replicate how they walk, how they sing. So that's what the impression game is all about. You see, you and Blackson, you people are playing this game tonight. There's no way out. So
No,
please,
this is not
you
fun,
have
man.
in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Please sing like Kanye. We've got Kanye West right here in the studio with us, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up for Kanye. All right, stop now. What's up?
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand. This is not
like
how
this.
Kanye behaves when he mounts the stage. It's not. He doesn't just stand there
Okay,
screaming Jesus Christ.
Let me tell one of the things he said.
Okay.
Right? He said, everybody wants to know what I will do if I never win.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then he said, of course they will never know. Did you get it? Wait, let me get it again. Everybody wants to know what I will do if I don't win. Then he holds his Grammy and says, of course they will never know.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Let me appreciate you. You tried.
He did not get
You
it.
tried.
He did not get it.
You tried just small. You tried small, very, very small. So Blackson, how far now? Kilo
So you're not
shele.
with a car, right? So I can't dance.
Okay, no problem. You've won. No wahala. You've won. We don't have time. Like, let me just let you be. I'm going to catch you tomorrow. I don't do then. Just know that you owe
I'm
me
here.
one.
Anytime.
Not like
I'm
owe me
definitely on the
one.
way.
All right,
So
Blackson.
where's the venue?
Okay, the venue for the birthday celebration. She has refused to tell me. She said after the show, it's gonna be a one-on-one communication. So we are going to communicate to you virtually, Blackson. Thank you very much, Blackson, for coming through on Inca tonight. I really appreciate your presence and also your happy soul. Like you just have this happiness that is very contagious.
Yeah,
and I love how you smile and laugh. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Have yourself a sound night's rest. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, Miracle. Thank you as well for coming through here on the show. And once again, happy, beautiful birthday.
Thank you so
What are your
much.
wishes for this new year?
I wish for ease.
Okay.
I wish for peace.
Okay.
I wish for joy, and I wish to travel around the world.
Okay. I pray all your wishes they come
Amen.
through.
Amen.
And if you also have someone who is celebrating today, or you are celebrating today, we celebrate you here in Afia TV, and we wish you happy birthday and many beautiful returns. My name is Rochelle, and this is where we're going to be saying goodbye on the show today. Tomorrow is another day, so make sure you keep a date with me tomorrow by 8 p.m. here on Afia TV for another undiluted dose of this program. Good night.